Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. Well, last time you'll remember we started trying to investigate the Foresworn Conspiracy in Markarth, and the good news is we got to the bottom of it. The bad news is we got framed for a crime we didn't commit, and got tossed in the mines. Thankfully I had the foresight to get rid of all of my stuff before we got sent here, so we will be able to retrieve all of our gear later on. Meantime,
what are you in for, new blood?
Murder, killing a guy who asks questions. Murder.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
A shiv?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming.
Not the way I do it.
Problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Okay. And yeah, what are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Foresworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Alright, where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Where's Madanach?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
I get the feeling I'm going to have to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Huh. And okay, silly question, why'd you join the Foresworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Foresworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Yep. Okay, what the heck, skooma? I know what it is, but...
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time.
Well...
Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
Alright.
Until next time.
That would be the beast right there.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Let's see. I'm not a murderer. Exciting. I felt the rush of blood and smiled.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
Okay. I need to see Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
He's expecting me.
Fine.
Woohoo!
Come on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach knows more than you think.
Hurrah speech.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad.
I've been here 2 minutes.
So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Foresworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I want my freedom.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood.
Meh.
You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand how?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Okay.
Our vengeance will come.
I'll go ahead and do that thing.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
And yeah, we can totally mine silver while we're in here.
What do you want of digging to do? My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
Well, I was 16. Her name was Cynthia. Her parents were away for the weekend, and... young?
Then you know the hard looks as judgment gets set upon you. The sneers of people who never had to face sentence. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Yes, but they're far from Skyrim. None I care to talk about.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Foresworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
I'm sorry to hear what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
You know what? I wish I could join these guys. Unfortunately, the game will not give you that option. There are mods that do let you play as a Forsworn and join the Forsworn, and I highly recommend checking them out.
You serve your time by
It's an interesting change of pace. Because, honestly, bloodthirsty, Daedric-worshipping lunatics aside, they kind of have a point about how Markarth is run by jerks, and the Stormcloaks got abused by them to drive them out, and, well...
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
Yeah, we're trying to escape, dude, remember?
You're a slave, just like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
Yep. So, you help me escape?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten. Okay, so we gotta kill a guy.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You, my friend, need practice.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Foresworn.
And I almost had him with his back turned.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
I was sent here.
Heck with it.
Said I was Someone do something.
Hey, shivs. Oh, well.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
You're back. Have you done what I asked?
Well, What the heck? We got us an option.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came.
Alright.
Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Foresworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Okay, I had questions about the Foresworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Foresworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
Alright, well, Grisvar's dead.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Foresworn.
Woo!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Into the tunnel. Let's go.
So they've been sitting on a way to escape until just now, apparently. And yeah, this isn't so much an escort mission as it is a running around mission.
What was that?
That'd be a giant spider.
Must have scared him off. What was that?
Ha! Found you! Oh! Kadim!
Must have scared him off.
Huh? I knew it! Nobody here now.
Well, heck. I'm getting some profit out of this.
Madanach, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
What happens now?
Now, I announced to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Foresworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Foresworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
But I want to join you. I want to, run free and not wear pants and hang out with all of the berserk chicks who wear nothing but fur bikinis. It's all I've ever wanted. Oh, all right, fine. So, yeah, we now have the armor of the old gods, the boots of the old gods, the gauntlets of the old gods, and the helmet of the old gods, which increase your magic power. Destruction spells cost less to cast. Sneaking is now 20% better. And bows do 20% more damage, which ain't bad.
Madanak, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You've poisoned the...
And we're going to go ahead and join in the fighting here because we can actually get away with fighting the guards here.
Here we go!
Give up while you still can.
Oh, what the heck. Fog of War.
What are you doing? No one crosses. Oh! You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done.
Okay, $1,000 bounty just added.
That's it. That's all you've got. Do your worst.
Someone do something!
Well, I don't think they'll ever expect me to wait out here.
That takes care of that. Hey!
Someone do something. Here.
Come on! It's nothing! Nothing! Your blood! I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
What do you think you're doing?
I'll gut you like a horker!
Okay, unfortunately, I don't think we can kill him.
That takes care of that. You're making me... Come on!
Oh, no, don't.
Well, we are just making out like bandits today, aren't we? Which is quite appropriate. Okay, unfortunately we need this guy alive for a quest.
You can't defeat me.
I'm not planning on it.
What? Nah! Give up.
Over here.
You're making me angry.
Well, you know, I may have completely and totally screwed the pooch by taking part in the fighting, but darned if this isn't fun.
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work.
Yep, totally just the market rabble.
If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Oh, and ignore the fact that I'm wearing the clothing of the barbarian that's trying to sack the city.
Can't believe Madanak is on the loose again. I hope those rumors I'm hearing about your part in that are wrong.
Yeah, they're totally not right. The story's seen better days,
Oh,
hasn't
the
it?
Divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now, this store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Foresworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette.
A specially
You
made
aren't
Dibella statue?
are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Foresworn.
I'll do it.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
So, what have you got for sale?
Look,
And yet, ignore the fact that I'm selling all of these convict clothes and armor belonging to the Markarth guards. Oh, and their helmets. Oh, wait, I can't actually sell the helmets. Let's see, have you got potions? I could use some healing potions. Oh, what the heck, I'll take everything. Actually, I really need to get rid of the shields. Those weigh a ton, but... Yeah, let's see, have you got any miscellaneous stuff, like soul gems? Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, and got a couple of axes, hunting bows. Actually, let's go ahead and sell the bolts. I could actually keep a hold of those. Let's see, all but one of the hunting bows, I think. Just for now. Hey, you know, that's enough for now, I
come
think.
back whenever you need something.
Alright, back into the breach. And did they leave?
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my North blood. There's something about
And Mial's still talking to herself. It's tragic. Where did I leave her to meet me again? Outside the temple?
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him. By the order of the Jarl, stop right there.
I am the Jarl's Thane. I demand you let me go at once.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you.
Yes.
Look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
And just make sure.
So Madanak was behind those murders.
Yep.
Gods help us.
Yep, I had nothing to do with them. Oh, man. That one hot Foresworn chick got killed. How terrible and tragic. And I can't pick up these arrows. Oh. Well, that's what happened to the boss fella. You know, I'm not seeing any female guards among the Markarth City Guard. Say what you will about the Foresworn, but they're equal opportunity employers. And there you are.
So what's the plan? I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, well. That was a fun bit of adventuring.
Oh, what happened?
Well, not much. And it looks like the Vigilant will not be...
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yeah, your comrades are lying dead in the street, and it's the dragons you're worried about. Oh well. Nothing else for it. Got to deal with these guys in a respectful manner. Everybody into the pool.
Find whoever did this.
Whee! Man, that one coasted a bit.
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Alright, well... Having taken care of that, I think we shall go ahead and I'm going to sell off the rest of this loot. Luckily, we've got our handy blacksmith here. And next time, we'll find... well, I got 2 other quests we can do here in Markarth I know I've been putting off. We'll go ahead and get started on one of them. Until then, take care, and I hope you're enjoying watching this as much as I am playing it. Have fun until then.